Next we got coming to the stage a man of many talents.
Many talents.
Many talents.
You know you blessed when you can just get on the piano and just learn without even looking at any notes.
Many talents. Like what I'm saying right now, he can make a song out of what I just said because he has that many talents.
That dude cold. So what
our very own,
man?
I don't know where he at though, but he might want to make a little
disappear.
Maybe be a little swiftly to the stage. Catt Mobbins. Catt Mobbins in the building, y'all.
Catt Mobbins.
Catt Mobbins.
Yeah. I'm gonna need y'all to help me hook up a boom stand. I don't know if y'all got that, but while they doing that, thank you so much. While they doing that, I know I got like 10 minutes. So I also do spoken word that a lot of people here in this ministry don't even realize I do. So I guess I'll do a quick little piece. I said, you like Fresh Prince, my man? I say, in South Kansas City, I was born and raised. In the church house is where I spent most of my days. But I didn't acknowledge God. I was acting like a fool, and I made bad grades because I never went to school. When a couple of guys who were up to some good started trying to witness in my neighborhood. I did one little prayer, and my life got changed, and now I'm coming up in the world, and I'll never be the same. I cried out to the Lord, and when he came near, suddenly my life was different, and my sin disappeared. If anything, the world would say my life is red, but I thought, man, forget it. I'm supposed to be peculiar. I got down on my knees around 7 or 8, and I looked back at Satan like, Holmes, I'll smell you later. Took a look at God's kingdom. Now I'm finally here to worship him on his throne because he's the king everywhere. Let's get it. Yep. How much time I got left? I say I'm classy enough to hang at the Carlton. Suit and tie kind of feel, but still cool enough to go kick back with Will. Never had enough money to fill banks, but that don't get to me because I'm a good man, so I can still find the Hillary haters talk all that jazz. But I ignored and let them live, because if I responded, they die from the jump like Trevor did. People tell me I write pieces that bless their soul, but I'm just here to help out. I play the Jeffrey role. I said God's giving me so much when he owes me half for nothing. That's why I try to stick with his will like Ashley's cousin. I was a dead man walking, but now I can live again because I switched from dark to light like season 4's Vivian. As a man and as an artist, I don't aim to be the best. I just want to touch your heart and leave fresh prints on your chest. God bless.
Hallelujah.
We almost there. Real quick, I got this piece I always do called Therapy. And I believe I should do it right now because there may be someone here that struggle with the same thing I struggle with. Growing up, I struggled with depression. The devil had such a strong grasp on my life that it led me to attempt suicide on multiple occasions that I talk about. And it wasn't until I sought the face of God that he revealed my purpose on the earth was to not only provide therapy for myself, but provide therapy for others through the form of music. So enough talking, I'm going to just, while he's doing that, I'm going to say, flashback to a young man sitting on the side of his bed, gun in his hand. He threw away the letter explaining his plan to end it all because he decided they won't understand. He makes 3 phone calls, none of their lines are open. 200 contacts left, none of their minds are open, so he won't even waste his time trying to dial a number. He pulls the bullets from the pillow they were hiding under. He was a lonely kid, but his demeanor never showed it. Friend list was empty, but his gun is fully loaded, so now he sits on the side of his bed contemplating when he's gonna put that 9 to his head, and deep down he wishes that he had another 9 left, because then he probably put 2 9s to his chest. Warren Sapp. I said, hello, death, goodbye, life. It was nice knowing Matt, but right before that gun went boom, I felt a sweet presence in the room. Then I heard a voice saying there's another choice. It said music's your therapy, music's your therapy, so don't you be confused. You've got so much more to do. See, this music's your therapy, music's your therapy, yeah. But how many people know that we don't always listen the first time? So let's flash back once again. This time we flash back to a kid in his teens whose only wish is to be living a dream, but he don't want to live long enough to fulfill it. So instead of chasing that dream, his only choice is to kill it. He hasn't yet died, but already feels he's dead. Couldn't swallow his pride, so he swallowed pills instead and washed them down by taking a 40 to the head and lying down as he prepared to die on his friend's bed. He's been ignoring phone calls, his emails off. So I apologize if I haven't got your message yet. The world told me life was a female dog, but never told me I could train it to be more of a domestic pet. You just gotta feed it right. See, music's been my pedigree. Ever since I've been feeding off music, I've been a better me. Now I'm back to life. Music is my daily grind. I'm sorry if I haven't seen you. I've been working overtime, getting my harness ready because I got charts to climb. Giving it 100% instead of just 99. Wayne Gretzky. Shout out to success. I'll be happy on the day I can say you met me. Now most of this world sleep on my skills without the canopy. How can it be I let my dream get so far ahead of me? Now it's so hard to chase it. My past, it's hard to face it. But when I get into this music, I know I can make it. Cause I listen to the voice saying there's another choice. It said music's my therapy. Music's my therapy. Now I'm no longer confused. God has told me what to do. He said music's my therapy. Music's my therapy, yeah. See, I believe in times of struggle, it's more important for us to stand stronger on our faith. Because I've had some hard times, but right before I panic and give up, I do something that to unbelievers seems a bit too drastic. See, I know he's so sick with it, so I just put God in the center and let him work his magic. Because he's so sick with it that if I just let God in this center, he can work his magic. I don't think y'all understand me, church. It's tragic. I said, he's so sick with it, he's guarding this sinner when he works his magic. No, I still don't think you're understanding me. I mean, he helps me grow like when you're planting seed because he's so sick with it, he gardens this sinner when he works his magic. Now, if you would only think Irvin Johnson and rewind that backwards, you realize I just said he's so sick with it, he's guard and the sinner when he works as magic. Now, speaking of the magic in his majesty, the mag I see he placed on the gun of my tongue has me in a very dangerous position when I'm spitting. Because with some women, when they see you got away with words, they want to get away with you and have their way with you, but I laugh at that. Because before I started writing and singing, I got no looks like a magic pass. Now suddenly my skill with the pen is a magic pass for me to get a chance to work my magic past your waistline. For that reason alone, I used to sit on my gift, but I'm too hip to waste lines, so that didn't last for long. Besides, I don't even feel right when I'm not performing. I mean, what good is life when your passion's gone? That's why I'm back reciting poetry, singing these passionate songs. God, I've come so far from that wretched state I was in for all of you. God, I've come so far from that wretched state I was sin for all to view. God, I've come so far from that wretched state. I was sent for all of you, and now I'm fulfilling my purpose. It's in this moment I realize my past is all worth it. Now, I'm not saying things are perfect, but I'm flying high. You see, it's so much easier to sell when you realize you've been purchased. Now, after reflecting on everything God has done in my life, I stand here in amazement with the message he's given me to pass on to other generations. And 20 years from now, I may sit down with my son pointing myself out in the photo album like, yeah, right there is me. I'm still just as crazy as I was back then, but son, every day, music's my therapy. God bless. Am I out of time? Am I out of time? Am I out of time, Al? Am I out of time? Doesn't seem that I can ever win. I still got a battle with all of my sin. Got a good word coming from the pulpit today, but as soon as I leave, I swear there will always be that one friend that says something the opposite. But oh, I will not be another victim of this sinful world, and I will not lean on my own understanding. So Lord, won't you guide me, stand beside me. Take my hand, make me the man that you would want me to be. Lord, if you're listening, hear me. See, I know I may not be perfect, but if I stay in your will, it'd be worth it, 'cause you hear me. I just dig into your word to get a message from you, Lord, 'cause you hear me. And that's why I will not be another victim of this sinful world, and I will not lean on my own understanding. So Lord, won't you guide me, stand beside me, take my hand, make me the man that you would want me to be. God, if you're listening, no, scratch that. I say, I know you're listening, and you hear me. Oh, you hear me. Oh, you hear me. God bless.
Catt Mobbins.